For real, bro. So Donald Trump got fined $364 million by the court, and he dropped a pair of shoes the very next day. They sold out at $400, bro. This why I say, bro, no matter how much y'all try to hate on this guy, bro, this man is a pure businessman. He's no business. He knows business. That's why, let's just say if I was a voting man, I'm going to vote a businessman like Trump in office, bro. Like, no matter how they may try to think they hurting this man, right? Let's be honest. 300 mil, it's a lot of money. But this man literally sold out at $400 shoes. Yeah. Vote Trump, bro. He gonna keep stepping on their neck, dog. For real. Tell me what y'all think, man. Trump that guy or what, man? Ultimate finesse king.
What is good, YouTube family? It's your boy Shy. We back again with the Black Anomaly Rising channel. So we got to talk about Donald Trump and these new kicks that he released, okay? Teflon Don strikes again. And the liberals are coping, seething, because this guy cannot be stopped. He just had this insane ruling against somebody, this woke judge, where he was ordered to pay $355 million in restitution for basically a victimless crime where he didn't even commit any crimes, but basically since he said that his properties are valued at X dollar amount and the government disagreed with it, they said that it's considered fraud, even though the bank appraisers did not disagree with it. No one else disagreed with it, but the government disagreed with it, which I've never heard of before. No one's ever heard of before. But they're trying to act as though, oh, well, Donald Trump is desperate now, so he's selling shoes, which doesn't make any sense because literally this would have had to have been planned prior to this ruling and the outcome of the charge to begin with. So the negative ruling against him in the charge occurred the day prior, and the shoes released the next day. So to act as though this is a response to that doesn't make absolutely any sense whatsoever. But it just goes to show you the power of Donald Trump's brand, okay? Like, these shoes sold out. They cost $400, okay? And the shoes sold out. Some people even went as far as to try to say that, oh, well, Donald Trump was getting booed at this event. I'm gonna show y'all actual footage from this event. It seemed to me like people were saying F Joe Biden. And if there was some people that booed it, you couldn't exactly tell, but it seemed like you kind of heard something that sounded similar to a boo, and then it kind of just faded off really quickly. But majority of people were there chanting F Joe Biden and USA.
Thank you very much. This is a big crowd, you know? Hello, everybody. So thank you very much. And we have a few young ladies that are up here crying. Look at you with the Trump 2024. Thank you, darling. I love you, too. Wow. A lot of emotion. There's a lot of emotion in this room. Thank you. Thank you. So the really nice thing is we have lines, and I want to thank Chase and I want to thank Alan, but we have lines going all around the block. They're going all around this block. They've never seen anything like this one. I just want to tell you, you know, I've wanted to do this for a long time. I have some incredible people that work with me on things, and they came up with this, and this is something I've been talking about for 12 years, 13 years. That's the real deal. That's the real deal. I just want to thank you very much for being here. It's an honor. It's an honor. You're all sneakerheads. You're sneakerheads, right? Does everybody in the room consider themselves a sneakerhead? I think so. We got to get her up. Get her up. Can you get her up here? this audience, and go out, have a good time. We love you all. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a good time.
So yet another video debunking false narratives where all you have to do is just look at the actual video footage from the event and you can see what actually happened yourself, or just watch my channel and I'm gonna put y'all on game every time, irrespective of these woke leftist media biases and narratives. And there's a couple woke influencers out there too that are pushing these ridiculous narratives. Like they're trying to say Donald Trump was booed, and they'll play like some clip where, to be honest with you, it sounds almost like there was like a voiceover, like they played booing noises over the clip. Because when I watch this clip, it's much lower in terms of the supposed booing.
Wow, a lot of emotion. There's a lot of emotion in this room. Thank you. So the really nice thing is we have lines, and I want to thank Chase and I want to thank Alan, but we have
compared to the clips that I hear from these woke leftist influencers where they play like literally a few minuscule seconds and they're like, oh, Trump was booed. And I'm like, but you literally have an entire event where the entire time Trump was speaking, everybody was cheering and hollering in a positive way and saying USA and F Joe Biden. So if you take like a snippet, if you take like a 10-minute clip and then you narrow it down to like 5 to 7 seconds, like, oh, people were booing. They were booing. See, they don't like Trump. Y'all see how disingenuous these people are? These people are the ones who are truly desperate, and they have the nerve to act like Trump is desperate. So I'm going to do this quick reaction to this MSNBC clip where you really can see how truly deranged the leftists are here. It's kind of sad like to see how they operate, but it really truly exposes them for the crooks and cowards that they are, and how mentally bankrupt and Trump deranged these people are. And not just that, one of these guys admits that he doesn't want any Republican to basically ever win ever. So it's not even necessarily just about Trump. It's just that Trump is kind of leading the charge. But if he could just have just total democratic dictatorship, that's what he prefers. So let's take a look.
Freaking sneakers does he have to sell to pay $400.5 billion? I'm not good at math, but how many sneakers?
You see him on the New York subway selling this stuff. Like, help me out. I need to raise $450 million. Buy my sneakers. He got booed a lot, by the way. He got cheered, but he got booed a lot at that event. And I really.
All right. So did it sound to y'all like y'all heard a lot of booing?
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Y'all let me know in the comments. Did it seem like Donald Trump was getting booed off the stage? So I actually saw somebody on Twitter say that Trump got booed off the stage, which clearly did not happen. So I showed y'all the whole clip. Okay? Like, yes, cut up a little bit, but I didn't cut out the part with the supposed booing. And Trump absolutely didn't get booed off the stage. Let's keep going.
Joy to see that.
The grift continues with this guy.
So this guy's saying he got joy from Trump getting booed.
The grift continues with this guy.
I don't know. I don't know that the $399 sneakers make. I don't know that that's his audience.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not. You're totally right.
This is what people think. I know. Okay, now technically, can you say that Trump has a bigger audience than this? Is this like a much smaller niche audience, like the shoe people? Absolutely. However, Trump isn't just focused on his core. He already got a core audience. You know, people like me were absolutely not Trump's core audience. I didn't support Trump at all at first. But as I got to actually waking the hell up and stop believing these woke media narratives and actually looking up clips myself, actually reading bills and what was in the bills, following the history, a lot of these leftist Democrat politicians, and seeing that these people are lying shills and will literally say and do anything to keep power and control and mentally enslave black people, liberal voters, any type of person of color or non-colored, any type of religion or non-religious, old and young, it doesn't matter. They're going to say and do anything because they are crooked and corrupt, and that's all they care about is their power. Their ego leads the charge of their life, not morals and ethics. That's absolutely something that these people don't care about. They will lie and manipulate their way to the top any damn day of the week, all day, every day, for the rest of their life. Okay? And once I realized that, I realized, you know what? I followed Trump and saw the stuff that he was doing and the stuff that he was actually talking about that wasn't just these woke leftist narratives. And then I woke the hell up. These people, they're probably part of the problem. You could just tell by the way they're talking. Look at how much they're like basically laughing their ass off. Like, look how much Trump is suffering. He's got shoes that he's selling that idiots are buying. He must be desperate. Like, no, y'all are desperate. Trump's winning in the polls. He's still earning money. You can take some money away. He just gonna earn money again. What you gonna do? Sue him again? All right, fine. Sue him again. He gonna earn more money. He gonna win. He gonna keep winning. And y'all gonna keep losing, especially in November. I can't wait to see y'all cry.
Joking aside, when you think about like the young kids in this country who are sneakerheads and people who really go to these conventions, and it is a very
there's a lot of people there.
I mean, people who shop sneakers. I'm not going to pretend that I'm cool or know anything
You're not.
about sneakers, but
you're not cool.
I would say that it is not his base. That is not the people in Philadelphia who are going to SneakerCon are not the ones that are probably going to buy $400 sneakers from Trump. By the way,
I've got my Air Amens on tonight.
I mean, in fairness, I mean, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I mean, a lot of these people, they may not even vote, even though they were at SneakerCon, because I mean, the math speaks for itself. A lot of people that are younger do not vote. But are these people gonna vote? I mean, I do think that is gonna encourage some of them, and that little bit may be enough. You really never know. You know what I mean? I think that is better to have him have been there than to have him have not been there. It just is what it is. So I don't even know what the hell these people are even going off about.
he sold you a fake.
Like, why would you need to convince people that are gonna be supporting you to begin with? Like, if you already know that, like, let's say his base is mainly like people that are like a lot older, like white evangelicals, right? Let's just claim that that's the majority of his base. I believe that's what like a lot of the statistics show. If that's the case, they're probably going to support Trump anyway. So why do you want to just keep doing rallies and keep going to events to get them? Nah, you need to get new people to show people that you support all Americans, not just the core group that you've always supported. Now, you don't want to abandon them, obviously, but taking time out to go to a shoot event and then trying to act like, what the hell does he think he's doing? These people aren't his voters. Like, you guys are idiots. You not understand the strategy of bringing in new people? That's what business people do. That's what I do on this channel. I try to bring in new people. I try to appease the people that's here. Try to bring in new people. It's basic logic.
He's above it. Air Amens, get him on
you bought
eBay
a
right
fake
now.
pair of shoes that somebody said were Air Amens that have nothing to do with me. But I will say this, though. It's quite remarkable that this guy will find any product to hawk to anybody just to try to raise some money. And it looks like it's just going to keep getting worse for him.
And they're going to try to take over the RNC, which is just.
What does that even mean? Like, getting worse for him? Like, what has gotten bad? Like, if you're selling product, people are buying said product. It's basically your brand is moving. It's a walking advertisement for anybody who wears them. Because you know people going to be wearing these kicks. If I had some, if I would have known about this event, I would have tried to find a way to get these shoes. Now, if you had to be in person to get them, okay, I probably wasn't going to get them. But if I would have known, I would have got me some and I would have wore them right here on this channel. I would have put my freaking foot right up in the air so y'all could see them, or took them off and showed y'all on the camera. So it's a walking advertisement. Like, what's the I'm trying to figure out, like, why are people acting like this is such a bad sign? Like, nothing that they're saying is making any sense.
And there's just so much money that he has to raise to pay for these judgments.
Out of the three of us, you probably have a little bit more style
And then
sense.
Trump isn't going to have to even pay for the judgments because he's just going to get it appealed and he's probably going to win anyway. So I don't, like, do these people, have they not heard about appellate court? Like, the E. Jean Carroll thing, with the supposed grape, and then the civil fraud, which nobody else, according to everybody, all legal experts, nobody else in the nation or the world has ever been charged with, he's gonna get it overturned. Like, so he's literally not gonna, he's actually gonna profit from this. A lot of people are supporting him more because they feel like these charges are stupid. You saw the lady on the stage, she supports him more because she feel like they're trying to legally bully him and politicize the legal system. Like, let's try to finish up here.
Certainly more than Dean, but
Just look at this
what do you
scarf.
think of the? What do you think of the shoe?
This
like
dude
gold
on
shoe?
the this dude in the middle here, I can't like exactly point to him, but a dude who's got the mug, drinking from the mug right now, he's got to be the lamest one of all. Like, I mean, I'm sure y'all have heard him talk. I know I've interrupted a lot, but this whole conversation is a bunch of damn lames talking to one another. They're lame as hell, and it is quite unfortunate that this is probably why these people find so much joy in trying to take Trump down, is because if this is like the peak of y'all's conversation, like it's so dry and dull that it's like I can see that y'all are miserable without trying to take other people down. Like that's what it seems like to me.
American flag.
I just
Also,
think,
like, why are we putting the American flag on sneakers?
what, I am.
Why are we
you know,
putting? Okay, tell me that you don't know anything about sneakers without telling me you know nothing about sneakers, because there's been plenty of sneakers that have American flags on them. Like this guy. I'm trying to make it through this damn thing. I'm trying to make it through
Yet
this.
again, you have rendered me speechless. I don't know. I mean, I don't know who this is for. I don't know why this is happening.
Also,
you know.
how do we think that there may be a challenge to the shoes with the red bottom soles? You know,
Oh, Louboutins. Yeah.
The Trump Air, like his Trump Airlines, which crashed. So you have the Trump Airs. Is that what they're going to call it? Look, will someone buy it? Yeah. His base will send him money. By the way, I hope he takes over the RNC and takes every penny from them so they can't help any Republican candidate across the nation. How good is this? He will destroy this version of the GOP that we can't. He'll do it.
And so the thing that's stupid about this, I think I'm done listening to them. The thing that's stupid about the last thing that he said is that Trump is winning in all of the polls. So what makes this guy, like, you got to be a extremely Trump deranged radical leftist that's had brain rot if you think that Trump taking over the RNC is going to make the RNC worse. Okay, Ronna McDaniel, the lady who stepped down recently from the RNC, has not been winning elections. Now, is it her fault that she hasn't been winning elections? Who knows? However, irrespective of the circumstance behind the repeat failures, if you're a leader, you're going to be blamed for the failure. If things go well, they're going to say you did well. If things fail, they're going to say you're at fault. That's just how it is being a leader. Okay, that doesn't matter what actually happened. You're in charge. You take responsibility. It's that simple. So basically, these freaking morons are just they took all of this time to take and try to hate on Trump finding a way to continue to be successful. They're calling it a grift and all of this stuff. It's like, guys, anybody who makes money is not a grift. Like, that term is so freaking overused. Basically, they're removing all of the meaning behind all of these terms, be it racist, grift, freaking something phobe, like they call you homophobe, transphobe, whatever. It's like they just throw out all of these words and it's lost all meaning, because basically anything that they dislike, they try to put this negative label on it. Now Trump is a grifter because he sells shoes that sold out that he sold for $400, and they try to act like $400 is too much. And it's like, well, obviously it wasn't supply and demand. He sold out of all the damn shoes. I've even seen some people say that, oh, well, they're reselling the shoes, which indicates that, nobody actually cares about the shoes. And I'm like, guys, okay, if I buy a product, I'm gonna break this down for anybody who's slow in the back, who's riding a short bus. If I buy a product and I'm able to resell it at like 10 times the amount, and anybody buys it, that means that it is a valuable product. Okay, if I buy a product and I cannot resell it, if I have to lower the price to sell it, again, that means that it is not a valuable product. Like, brain rot, Trump derangement. He's going to win in 2024 and ain't nothing you losers can do about it. He's going to get everything appealed that y'all keep trying to do these fraudulent charges against him. Might even countersue and put some other people, either have them fined or put them behind bars. So y'all just wait on it because y'all know it's coming. Okay, he just got to focus on winning and then the rest will come. And this was a great step toward that direction. You heard them people, they said F Joe Biden. And I'm right there with him. Let's go, Brandon. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the show if you're new. I appreciate y'all watching the Black Anomaly Rising channel. I'm out.
And Joe Biden, you better not even think about it. I know he done sold his out. Oh, Lord. Joe Biden gonna drop some house shoes that make you sleepy. Like...